കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാരിനെയും കേന്ദ്ര അന്വേഷണ ഏജൻസികളെയും രൂക്ഷമായി വിമർശിച്ച ഗവർണറുടെ നയപ്രഖ്യാപന പ്രസംഗം. രാജ്യത്തിന്റെ ഫെഡറൽ സംവിധാനം വലിയ ഭീഷണി നേരിടുന്നതായും കേന്ദ്ര നീക്കങ്ങൾക്കെതിരെ ഏറ്റവും ശക്തമായി പ്രതിഷേധിച്ചത് കേരളമാണെന്നും ഗവർണർ പറഞ്ഞു. കേന്ദ്ര ഏജൻസികളുടെ ഇടപെടൽ അംഗീകരിക്കാനാവില്ല എന്നും കഠിനാധ്വാനികളായ ഉദ്യോഗസ്ഥരുടെ ആത്മവിശ്വാസത്തെ ബാധിച്ചതായും നയപ്രഖ്യാപനത്തിൽ ഗവർണർ പറഞ്ഞു. നയപ്രഖ്യാപന പ്രസംഗത്തിലെ കൃഷി നിയമത്തിനെതിരായ പരാമർശങ്ങളും ഗവർണർ വായിച്ചു.
There has been no central aid for seashore protection for the last 1 decade. Given the seriousness of the coastal erosion, KIIFB fund is being utilized for a comprehensive shore protection program. While the construction of new fisheries harbour at Parapanangadi and Chetty will commence during the current year, earnest efforts will be made to complete the other ongoing projects. My government is implementing the fish farming in public ponds project to encourage fish cultivation. The project, which is being implemented by the local self-government department and fisheries department as part of the 12-point program, is progressing well. A total of 8,158 ponds, which were found suitable to have been stocked by the fisheries department, 7,853 ponds were assigned to beneficiary groups by LSGs as on 14th November 2020, and the rest are being assigned. This scheme will enhance the inland fish farming in Kerala, enhancing the availability of quality fish and providing employment and business opportunities. Cooperation. During the lockdown phase and subsequently, cooperative departments successfully intervened by providing food kits, medicines, masks, assistance to community kitchens, uninterrupted service through Niti Medical and Niti Store, procurement of paddy and sugar, interest-free loans through cooperative societies. The major event in the cooperative sector has been the formation of Kerala Bank by merging the state cooperative bank and district cooperative banks. The emergence of a cooperative scheduled bank, currently the second largest in the state, is of immense importance to development of the state. While KIIFB finances large-scale infrastructure construction, the Kerala Bank will focus on financing the entrepreneurs in agro-processing industries and other MSME sectors, natural resources, forest and wildlife. It is estimated that there are 83 plant species in Kerala listed as critically endangered as per the Red Data Book published by International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. Species conservation program aimed at the recovery of these critically endangered species are being taken up. In order to effectively protect forest land, it is necessary to seamlessly integrate the forest boundaries with that of the private properties, minimizing litigation on boundary disputes. A pilot project in collaboration with Forest Survey of India will be implemented to digitize all the boundaries of the forest in one of the forest divisions of the state. As a part of protecting our forest, checkposts have been established along the interstate road at the entry and exit from sensitive forest areas, while effectively checking the illicit transportation of timber and other forest produce and illegal movement of captive wild animals and their products, they also provide opportunities for marketing of non-timber forest products collected by the forest-dependent communities and marketed by their Van Smarakshana Samiti. 16 such interstate checkposts will be upgraded as integrated forest checkposts that facilitate transport checking of the forest produce, provide space for Vanshiri outlets, and also function as information centers for the visitors of the state. Close to 9% of the geographical area of the state is being managed as protected areas. National parks, tiger reserve, wildlife sanctuaries, which are abodes of a large number of plant and animal species. Expanding the network of protected areas is necessary for the conservation of endemic rare species of plants and animals, and at the same time for providing connectivity between the existing protected areas, which is an important requirement for reducing the human-animal conflict. Kallar Sanctuary, which provides such connectivity with the Shendarni Wildlife Sanctuary on its north, with Kalakad Mundanthurai Tiger Reserve on the east, and Pepra Wildlife Sanctuary on the south, is proposed in Thiruvananthapuram, Kollam districts. The forest area surrounding the Silent Valley National Park within the Silent Valley Division provides connectivity with Mukurthi National Park in Tamil Nadu on its north, with Karimpura Wildlife Sanctuary on its northwest, and with Silent Valley National Park on its south. Both these areas will be declared as wildlife sanctuaries after completing the due process of public consultation. The Forest Department has also been actively implementing the 1 crore tree sapling drive, as on 14th November 2020, the department planted 9.13 lakh saplings and 7.57 lakhs have survived. A monitoring mechanism to look after their survival is also in place. Water resources. My government has resolved to develop a fully fledged inflow, forecasting, and flood early warning system under National Hydrology Project, operational in all river basins in the state. In that perspective, the following projects are planned for 2021. Development of real-time operation of reservoirs integrated with flood forecasting and early warning system for Periyar River Basin and real-time decision support system for flood and drought management of Bharatpura River Basin. We have resolved to restructure the Water Resources Department by river basin groups and strengthen coordination across key agencies, including the Water Resource Department, Kerala State Electricity Board, Agriculture, Fisheries and other stakeholder departments, and local self-government institutions. The powers and functions of the River Basin Conservation and Management Authority, constituted for the conservation and management of river basins in the state, will be detailed after consultations and in consonance with the existing acts and rules. It is paradoxical to note that the total irrigated area in our state is around 4 lakh hectares, against the cultivable command area of 22 lakhs hectares. The time has come for a shift in the orientation of irrigation activities to cash crops without compromising irrigation for paddy. With this objective, the Irrigation Department is focusing on implementation of more lift irrigation schemes in the coming year. Attempts are also being made for the absorption of latest community micro-irrigation techniques for improving the efficiency of water use along with achievement of high productivity of crops. My government will intensify our efforts to deepen and widen the leading channel of the Thotapalli spillway from Viyapuram to Thotapalli in order to ensure the smooth flow of flood waters. No, I've got it here. I've got it. Thank you very much. Flood waters from Kutanad to the sea. Also construction of flood regulators, construction of growing fields at Thotapalli, completion of second and third reach of AC canal are planned for 2021-22 with funds provided under Rebuild Kerala initiative. Jal Jeevan Mission is envisioned to provide safe and adequate drinking water through individual household tap connections by 2024 to all households in rural India. JJM is a centrally sponsored scheme with the state incurring 50% of cost. My government aims to provide 12 lakh functional household tap connections through Kerala Water Authority and Kerala Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency during 21-22. The aim of the program is to ensure 100% quality tap water connectivity to rural Kerala. In a major step to resolve the drinking water problems in Sabrimala, Kerala Water Authority plans to initiate a new project to convey more than 10 MLD of treated water through pipes from Sita Thodu Water Treatment Plant to Neelakkal during the Mandala Puja Makara Vilakku season. The project will replace the current practice of flying tankers to carry water to Neelakkal. Industries and commerce. My government has made significant strides in improving the ease of doing business environment in Kerala. My government has been implementing focused and comprehensive reforms in this regard. The three areas of major reforms being implemented are District Level Business Reform Action Plan, Elimination Auto Renewal of Saving Services, and Implementation of Central Inspection System. The implementation of the reforms is expected to significantly improve the state's business environment, enhance economic activity, and generate jobs. The Department of Industries proposes to launch an investor-friendly program to attract investment into the state. It is committed to continue and implement key reforms to further accentuate the industrial ecosystem in the state and strive to make it simpler, faster, and friendly to realize the vision of building an investor-friendly Kerala. A special package of relief scheme and financial assistance for MSME under the title Vyavasay Bhadrata was formulated and is being implemented under the interest subvention scheme. My government has been undertaking many measures towards the revival of its public sector undertakings. Kerala State Drug and Pharmaceutical Limited is now working under full capacity and supplying medicines to Health Department. Kerala Minerals and Metals Limited, a public sector undertaking in the chemical sector, had commissioned a 70 TPD oxygen plant. Surplus oxygen after the captive use is being supplied to the health sector. Research Center for the production of more value-added products from mineral sand will be set up, centering Kerala Minerals and Metals Limited. The operation of Travancore Titanium Products Limited has become smooth after the installation of a neutralization plant. Travancore Titanium Products Limited will be implementing a project for mitigating the pollution and for manufacturing of value-added products from effluents. A research and development center for the development of innovative products, especially in health electronics, will be set up with the support of Caltron. My government has taken steps for the development of Kochi-Bengaluru Industrial Corridor in Kerala for integrated industrial development of the state. Master planning of Palakkad integrated manufacturing clusters in an area of 1,876 acres of land has already started. It is expected to attract a total investment of rupees 10,000 crores and direct employment of 22,000 along with indirect employment of 80,000 in 5 years from the start of the work. The tax revenue to the state is anticipated to the tune of rupees 585 crores per annum. There would be an investment by MSME for the amount of rupees 3,000 crores and revenue from MSME will be rupees 1,400 crores per annum. It has also been proposed to develop a project, namely Global Industrial Finance and Trade City in Ayyampura village, Aluva Taluk in Ernakulam district, in over 540 acres of land, which would provide an integrated ecosystem for development of globally competitive high-tech services and financial hub. It is envisaged that this project will put Kochi on the global map as a destination with state-of-the-art infrastructure and investor-friendly governance mechanism. City Gas Distribution Project Kochi is an ambitious project of my government to distribute PNG to households and CNG to automobiles in Ernakulam district. 2,616 connections have been achieved by October 2020. Handloom. Handloom School Uniform Project, which was introduced in 2016-17, will continue. Around 5,900 weavers and 1,600 allied workers are engaged in this project. During 21-22, all students from class 1 to 7 in government and aided schools will be provided uniforms. A new dyeing center with modern digital printing facility will be started at Kinfra Park, Nadukani, Kannur, at a cost of 26 crore rupees for dyeing and processing all handloom and textile products within the state itself. The center will have an installed capacity of 30,000 meters of fabric processing per day. A marketing center will be set up under tax fed for marketing of power loom and textile products of manufacturers in the state. K3 Mitra scheme will be implemented in cluster model with the objective of comprehensive development of handloom sector in the state. Around 50 clusters with 200 weavers under each clusters will be formed.